Ali here at mindwavemeditation.com, and this is a guided meditation to really connect with love, so you can love yourself, you can love the world around you, your friends and family and everything that you do, and really connect to the power of love. Cue all the love songs. This is love, the power of love. Put in the comments below any song related to love that you love, and let's have a big love off in the in the comments section. I want to see the best song. What's the best love song? I'm going with This Is Love or Could You Be Loved. Big Marley fan, so that's mine. Put them in the comments, and while we're talking about it, like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, because then you know when the videos are coming around next time, otherwise you don't. Share the video. If you like this video, share this video, and then more people could feel the love, experience the love, and break them free from this kind of blinkered view we have on life sometimes, where we don't feel love. So your share could be huge for someone. That could be huge karma points for you. So without further ado, we're gonna dive right into this, and I'll see you on the other side. This is the third part in a 3-part series of love. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Yes, yes it is. And alright, let's break it down. What are we talking about? If you want to really experience love, whether it's a relationship, whether it's in work, success, if you want to feel it within yourself, if you want to have love from your family or friends, whatever, wherever, however, we've got to understand that it's got to start right there. It's got to start with you. Because if you don't love yourself, then you physically, literally cannot accept it truly from someone else, anyone else, from your work, from your relationships, from your family and friends, from your other half. It's not possible. The connection isn't complete. And this is something that we overlook and struggle with and don't get taught. And you know, there's so many things we don't get taught, and we struggle through life trying to figure them out. And sometimes it just takes a guy like this, or a book you read, or a link that someone sent you to kind of make you go, oh, hang on, or a Bob Marley song to kind of make that penny drop. And it's as simple as that. Whatever you want, you gotta give. And if you don't know how to give it, then just give it to yourself. And that is the starting point. And we'll get into that later on. But let's really just fine-tune this point. There was a book that a friend gave me years ago called Beyond Positive Thinking by Dr. Robert Anthony. And this book completely changed my life. Over 15 years ago maybe, we just referred to it, me and my wife referred to it as the Purple Book. Just had a simple cover, the Purple Book, and we'd read it over and over and over again. And we'd give it to some people, and some people were like, you know, no thanks. Beyond positive thinking. So positive thinking on its own is great, but it's not gonna ultimately help you. Beyond positive thinking is about rewiring your mind to program yourself, essentially, to be positive, to make that your natural baseline. So there's one thing in the book that really resonated with me, which was, if someone gives you a compliment and you don't receive it, you're not really fulfilling that circle, that compliment. You know, if someone says, hey, I don't like your hair, and you go, oh no, what, I just got out of bed. That compliment that they're trying to give, that love that they're trying to express to you, which makes them feel good, almost comes back like it's hitting something. But when you accept a compliment, that it's found its home, it's reached its place. So the next time someone gives you a compliment, try your hardest to feel that compliment, accept it, and thank them for it. And I didn't truly understand this until a friend of mine, a yoga teacher, I said, oh my God, that class was amazing, blah, 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 blah. It was really, 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 you know, it was amazing. And she stopped and she went, thank you. And you know, yoga teachers and meditation teachers and people like me, and you know, some of us can be very, yes, thank you, you know, and super deep and spiritual. But she did it in a really nice way. She just heard me, she listened, she took the compliment, and I felt for the first time, I witnessed a compliment being absorbed into someone's heart space. And it really threw me. I was like, whoa. I've given many compliments in my time, but I don't think I remember any where the compliment was received like that. It's the receiving that we've really, really got to work on. We can give out compliments all day, and if you're truly not in a space of love, happiness, you know, when someone gives you a compliment back, you might be giving compliments left, right, and center. Oh, compliment there. Oh, I have another compliment. Hey, have another one. But you might not be able to take a compliment, and that is the circle complete. That's how we really experience love. It is a giving and receiving process, and to know that it's two halves of a practice is really interesting. So try that today. Give and receive love. So what we talked about in the first video was your affirmation, love. I hope you're enjoying that. Oh, hi, by the way. I actually said hello. And we looked at the love affirmation, so hopefully you're absorbing that every day and it's going in. So now when you look at that, you're receiving the love because you're seeing that powerful word. Now, the skill was what we learned in video 2, which was to feel that love. And that's what I really want to kind of explore more in this video. But the feeling is really where the alchemy, you know, the transmutation starts. We turn nothing into something. And it's done through feeling, it's done through intention and feeling. So when you look at this love affirmation, now start to receive that love. So when you see that word and it makes you smile, and you allow it to sit in your heart space, feel that love and receive it, and actually accept it and allow it. And this is the practice. So if you're, you know, you might be a loving person, this might not be so relevant to you, but if you practice this, it's going to make your relationships work and everything beyond what it was. So it doesn't matter what level you're on, like we talked about before, like the lower level of depression, sadness, grief, anger, resentment, pain, struggle, and you know, to neutrality, content, and then up to love and above and all these places, emotional frequencies. No matter where you are, practice this because it's going to profoundly transform your life. So when you see this word, this affirmation, love, or I am loving awareness, or I am love, or I am loved, when you see that word, just sit with it and allow it to sink in, and practice allowing and receiving love. This is going to build up your relationship. It's like a muscle that you need to work. And as you work it every day and you start to connect with love, and you know, you might listen to what we sing, Is This Love, Bob Marley. Listen to that song and practice it like it's a practice. Like, is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Whoa, feel that those lyrics instead of just singing them and like, is this love? I don't know, like, is it maybe? Feel those words, those powerful words, or any song with love in it. Really, really practice like a wave, like feeling. Some of it's going to bring up pain and old memories and heartbreak and suffering, and you might kind of go, oh, it's too painful, or you might cry, and you might start feeling like you're getting emotional, and you know, allow that to come through. I had a massive problem with allowing myself to cry, not because I was some kind of macho guy, evidently not, until I watched Queer Eye, where they go in and they give someone a makeover and a new life, and I couldn't handle it. The tears started coming out, and my wife said, just let it out, let it out. And I was like, and I did, and every episode I'll bawl my eyes out, and that's the only place I've found watching Queer Eye is where I'll allow myself just to feel tears of happiness or joy and let the tears come out of the face. I'd never do that. Just wouldn't happen. And I don't know if it's my conditioning or, environment being, I don't know why, but that's the one place where I can go watch that show and I go strap in and go, okay, do your best, and then have a little cry, and it's it's therapeutic. It's amazing, and so I really enjoy that. It's a practice for me. Like years and years of bottling up emotions is not good for anybody. So we got this affirmation, we got this connection. You've made your lists of what you love and what you loved in video 2. And if you haven't, go back to those videos, because they're kind of like the blocks for this. They're the pre-steps that will really help you build this connection. And so now I want to dive into a guided meditation with you. And you can skip ahead and rewatch this and start building this muscle and this relationship up with love and this deep connection. And just let me tell you, when you do, you'll be able to watch a program like that and allow yourself to express yourself and these feelings and these emotions. You'll allow yourself to feel the feeling of love and play with it, and also project it and give it and be it. Ultimately, you don't project it per se, you are love. We'll get there, we will get there, or you will get there through this video, or connecting to a song of love, or just practicing. But ultimately, that is the epitome of all this. You are love. You're not separate from it. You don't need to get it. You don't need to go and try and find it. If you're looking for a relationship, stop looking. Start being, in your mind, someone that is in a relationship, allowing space to be loved, and practice being love. So what does that look like? It looks like you being happy and content with yourself. And we start with ourselves. Because if you love yourself, then the world can love you too. Someone once in an argument tried to, knock me down, and they said, you think so highly of yourself, don't you? And I said, yeah, I do. And I also think you should too, because if you did, I don't think we'd be having this argument. And it, you've got to walk the line. Thinking highly of yourself can come across as arrogant to some people, but it only really comes across as arrogant to the people that don't love themselves, because you're projecting something that they want themselves. So you'll often find that people will try and take you out, take you down, over something that they actually want themselves. So look out for that. When people are trying to sweep the leg or try and put you down, are they really just projecting something that they don't have within themselves, and it's actually angering them when they see you, you know, beaming with joy and love? Now, that's not always the case. I've been super happy and positive and just been maybe overpowering to some people in the past, and like, you know, I'm not saying it is the case all the time, but most of the time. Oh, hello. It's a squirrel. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm in a squirrel's habitat. Alright, mate. I'm not sure if I'm about to get attacked by a squirrel. So let's play in this playground now and start building this relationship up. And this is a super exciting time. If you've never really thought about having a relationship with love, really tune into that and tap out while we do this and really enjoy it, because it's always been there within you. It's the epitome of everything you do. Why do you see your friends? Because you love them. Why do you meet up and have a coffee or a drink? Because you love the experience. Why do you listen to music? Why do you follow your bliss and do what you do? Why, you know, it's everything. Love is everything. So let's acknowledge it and start turning our attention to it, starting with ourselves. And when we start with ourselves, then everything else just kind of flows, because we are vibrating love, and we start kind of attracting other people that also are vibrating love, and situations. We'll get further into that as we go. So before we dive in again, like the video, just give it a little like right now. Just go, takes like 3 seconds. Share the video afterwards, and comment your love song or how it made you feel or what came up. Talk to me as a person as well. I've talked to many of you and I love it. I absolutely love it. Some of you got in contact and it's just so meaningful, and I truly receive those comments and, you know, everything that you say, and it's amazing. Let's actually keep this a fluid thing, and it's not just this guy sat with the squirrels and in a bush. Help me break free from this my outdoor studio. So here we go. We're going to dive right in. This is our guided meditation, and I'll see you on the other side. Suddenly got really loud here, so I'm gonna head home. And just like that, we're back inside. The magic of technology. So I had some issues with the squirrel. I was in his habitat, and I think he was just like, no, not today, Mindwave boy. So I got the hint, and there's too much noise, so I'm back here where it's quiet, and we're going to dive right into this guided meditation. So without further ado, let's now sit with our back straight, and let's just start with a smile, even like a half smile. And we're going to take all the knowledge that we learned in video 1 and 2 about connecting to our heart space and feeling that feeling when you get exciting news, when someone tells you that they love you, when you find out something amazing, joy, love, happiness, gratitude, satisfaction, bliss, peace, tranquility, calm. Whenever you feel any of these emotions, it's all connected closer to the love side of the scale. And we know the difference between that feeling of love and that feeling of sadness, emptiness, worry, and doubt. And it's a clear distinction of feeling. But what we can do is we can tune into that feeling whenever we want. You know, we can literally tune in to our heart space and amplify and cultivate that feeling of love and joy and peace and happiness and tranquility and calm. So let's sit with our back straight. I'm going to calm my voice down so it's relaxing. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep that going. Keep breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep breathing slowly, calmly, deeply. Breathe into your lower belly and expand your lower belly. And on the exhalation, just let go a little more every time. So what does that mean? Let go of the tension in your face, tension behind your eyes, in your jaw. Let go of the tension in your neck. All these muscles. Can you let go of the tension in your shoulders, your back? Breathe in. Breathe out and let go more and more. Any tension in your chest, your abdomen, your lower back. Keep breathing. Any tension in your arms or your wrists, fingers. Keep letting go. Breathe in and out. Let go of any tension in your thighs. Any tension in your knees, your calves, ankles, your feet and toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now I want you to imagine that when you breathe in, you're breathing in fresh, new, healing energy. You don't need to think about where that's coming from or intellectualize it. Just as a thought experiment. Anytime you breathe in, it's renewing the cells in your body, healing any tension or disease you may have. And as you breathe in, you breathe deeply into the cells, into the disease or tension. And it oxygenates this area and makes the tension inhospitable in its environment. So you breathe in this healing energy, this loving energy. You breathe it into your body. And when you exhale and dissolve it out of your body, like pouring warm water on ice. Watch how it dissolves rapidly before your eyes just melts away. So as you breathe, have these two things in mind. Breathe in healing, life force energy into each cell in your body. And exhale and let go of any tension. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Keep breathing. Now let's scan the body like a wave of breath. Imagine this wave of breath is breathing you. You are being breathed. So we're going to breathe in from the bottom of our toes to the top of our head and then back down again. So let's just keep breathing for a moment. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. From the top of your toes, breathe in. Up and up and up and up to the top of your head. Now let it all go. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Last time, any last tension, breathe out. Breathe in. And let it all go. Breathe out. Now tune in to your heart space. Allow your mind to feel that feeling of warmth, love around your heart space. Focus your attention on your beating heart. And let's allow ourselves to be grateful for this heart that keeps beating no matter what happens in our day, no matter what we think, no matter of our past or future thoughts. It beats regardless, keeping you alive, keeping you thriving and evolving. Just pay attention to that feeling of gratitude for your loving heart that serves you day after day. Your beating heart and your breath were there from the moment you were born and will carry you all the way through your life. You can ignore them and go about your day, or you can tune in and appreciate them for what they are. Breathe in a little bit more and let go a little bit more. Really connect to this feeling of love and gratitude for your heart. this relationship with yourself, with your heart, with your love, with your gratitude. You can cultivate this feeling until this feeling overrides your being. It's just practice. It's just simple repetition. But it will happen if you honor it and practice daily, tuning into this amazing beating heart of yours, this loving, caring heart that loves you and loves everything you do, what you put your intention on. Your heart wants you to follow your bliss. Your heart wants you to be the best version of yourself. Your heart wants you to be at peace, to be loved and to give love, and to feel love. So in your mind, now that you feel connected to your heart, your beautiful, glimmering heart, your beautiful heart, repeat in your mind, I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. Now feel that feeling in your heart and expand it. Expand it to just further around your heart space. Expand it by tapping into that feeling of joy, of bliss, of letting go. Breathe deeply into that loving feeling. Smile or cry if you need to. Feel it and cultivate it. Amplify this feeling. And expand that feeling all around your body into every single cell. Make those cells dance and become consciously alive. Allow your cells to breathe new healing life. Keep letting go of anything you don't need, anything from your past that comes up or the future. Just be here now and breathe. Feel happy now. Feel happiness. Feel love. Feel joy. Feel excitement. Feel abundance. Feel that you have merged with the feeling of love. There's no body, there's no mind, There's no past, there's no future, there's no house or city. There's just the feeling of love. You are love. You are that feeling. You can turn that feeling up, or you can turn that feeling down. You can dim that light, or you can crank it right up. Keep breathing and letting go. Relax into this feeling. Connect with this feeling. This feeling is your true self. As Ramdas said, we're all just walking each other home. And home is this feeling right here, right now. You have this within yourself. Whenever you want to tap in, the more familiar you get, the more you build this relationship with your inner light, the more it will influence your thinking, your decisions, your actions, who you speak to and who speaks to you, who comes into your life, who you let go. Keep amplifying this feeling. Keep expanding this feeling within. No need to stay in the mind and create stories. Just stay in the feeling of joy, the feeling of love, the feeling of gratitude, the feeling of kindness, the feeling of serenity, the feeling of tranquility and bliss. And now you've expanded that feeling all around your body to every cell and every part of you. Let's see if we can multiply that feeling now. So breathe in. Breathe out. Smile, breathe in. Breathe out. Let go. Breathe in. Smile. Breathe out. Just sit with that feeling. Feel it expand. Feel it expand beyond the room. Feel it expand. Feel it expand beyond